Hello everyone, welcome back to Help for Good eLearning. My name is Prashanja and you can see here this is your input and this is your output and we have to make the logic for it as you know that guys, okay? Anna. So we are working on Python and we have to make this. So first of all, I'll take my input. I'll just do a comment and I'm just going to write down what is my input right now. Here is basically one, two, this is I'm going to copy as it is, okay? So that will be the best things which I will consider. Fine, this is input I have taken. Yeah, good. Now, what is the expected output here? Expected output is as you can see here, guys, I have to take this zeros. I have to search the zeros, and after getting the zero, I have to just keep these zeros at the end of the list. Okay. So definitely the same thing you can try in your C and C++ also in the array. For right now, I'm just going to use it. So what is the funda? How to make the logic? As you know that our process to first of all think about the logic and then try to implement. So obviously here I have to perform the search operation and search operation. So I have to visit on every index and I have to check that element I'm getting a zero or not. If I'm getting a zero, I have to remove the zero from that particular position and I have to add that zero at the end of the list. Okay, this is what I have to do exactly. So if I'm going to write down here the output also, so that is very, very clear because it will be always in front of us and we will be, we can say that. Yes, so that is in front of you. So first of all, search operation. So for I in, I'm going to take the list. I have not taken the list. Okay, so just I'm going to take the list, or instead of list name, I can take the array also. This is just a variable name, so I can I can take this. Okay. See, these small logics are really helpful because it will help you to decide, what kind of things you have to try. So I've taken this. Fine, that's really good. Now for I in array. Okay, I have to traverse in the array and I have to check the value. As I have mentioned, I have to visit on every index, and you know that the by default the value of I will be zero. So it will visit in the array at index number zero, it will get the one, and it will check here that if I is equal to zero, because I have to find out the zero. If you check in this problem, okay, a very simple problem, but if you check and if you understand, so you can understand this. So I equal to zero, okay. So by default, I is having a zero. It will visit in the array, means in the list. At index number zero, your I is getting a value that is a one. So one is equal to zero. No condition is false. It will goes to the next iteration. In the next iteration, as you know that the value of I will be one, and in array it will visit, and at index number one, which value we have? We have the two. So again, the comparison will happen. The two is equal to zero. No. So condition is false. Again, it will go for the next iteration. Then the value of I will be two. So in array again it will visit, because with the help of this membership operator we are checking in the list at index number, the respective index number, we are checking the value. Okay, so value is present or not, and the condition of for loop is depends on the, obviously, like depends on that value you are getting in list. So the value of I is a 2, and it will check at index number 2 which value you have the 0. So it will come inside 0 is equal to 0, condition is true. This time condition is true. So what I have to do, first of all, I have to remove this value, and second, I have to add the value in the end. Okay, so I have to try to do that. Okay, and what I can do exactly, you can see here. Suppose if I do some changes here. Okay, instead of okay, just leave it. Okay, so what I will do exactly here, like I'm getting a I, so my list, not my list, my array. Uh, I'm taking the array dot remove. First of all, I'll just call the remove. In the remove function, I've just given the I. So it will remove the element. And second, using the array dot, append, because append function, you know that the same value is going to be appended in the end. Okay. So the same operation we have to perform, and it is going to perform till the operation. Suppose if I'm going to put the value like here 0 in just front also, if I have added the value 0. Okay, because this is going to work, then in this case what will happen exactly, you will get the 30. So first of all, let's check for this. Okay, this is our original problem, and you know that what I have to do after the completion of loop, I have to print the array. Okay, so let me check the output. Okay, I trust. Fine, this is first time. I'm running, so that's the first time it will take a time, but you will get the output. So these are the small logics, but this will help you to get understand, you know, small things. So yes, I'm getting the output 1 2 3 0 0. Okay, at the end I'm getting a 0 0. Let's clear my screen. And again, what I'll do exactly, I'll just put my another 0, just doing some modification, because as a programmer, you have to think in all the direction, guys. Understand? As a programmer, you have to think in all the direction. Okay, let's go into that and again run this. And this time again, I'm getting the 0 and it removed from the first position and it added in the last position. So that is what good. And this is a very simple logic, guys. I hope you have understood a very simple fundamental logic. Okay. So thank you very much. We'll see you in the next logical video.